Hello students, let's continue from these lines 287. Just before that, let me remind you what has been said. Salinio had informed that now Shylock is pleading the Duke, rather threatening to give him justice, otherwise he will take action against the country's justice system. Even 20 merchants, Duke and noblemen had advised him to not to take the revenge, but he had denied everyone's request. To this, Jessica now speaks. She gives a very good information here. When I was with him means Shylock, when she was living with her father, I have heard him swear to Tubal and to Chas that his Tubal and Chas are the other two Jewish companions. To him, once Jessica secretly overheard that Shylock talking to Tubal and Chas, his countrymen, other Jews, that he would rather have Antonio's flesh than 20 times the value of the sum that he did owe him. This is what before the making the bond, he had already planned out that he will not accept any amount of money, even if 20 times of the value of the sum. That means 60,000. Even if Antonio gives, he will not take. He had already made up his mind. This he was telling to Tubal and Chas, which was overheard by Jessica. Secretly, she came to know this. And I know, my lord, if law, the authority, the powers, higher powers, and power deny, authority is a duke, and power deny not the highest powers, it will go hard with poor Antonio. It will be very difficult for poor Antonio to survive. So he says, if Venetian law, if the duke, if the highest power does not intervene in this matter, then there is no chance for Antonio to survive. Then Portia asks, is it your dear friend that is thus in trouble? So she asks this, is your dearest friend who is in this trouble? Bassanio, the dearest friend to me. Now Bassanio talks about he is the real character of Antonio he has shown. He says he is the dearest friend to me who is kind. See the characteristics, remember. The kindest man, the most kind man, the best conditioned, the best intentioned man, and unwearied spirit, untiring spirit. He never got tired in doing the courtesies, in showing the kindness. These are the three characteristics he said. And one in whom the ancient Roman honor more appears than any that draws breath in Italy. Draws breath means any man lives in Italy. So he says that he is such a kindest man, that well-intentioned man, and never feels tired in in showing the courtesies, kindness. And he is the real in the ancient Romans, what happens? A man who is a patriot, what he was crowned and taken in a procession. He was given the highest honor, Roman honor. So for his kind and noble characteristics. So here also he says Antonio is the only man who deserves this Roman honor than any man that lives in Italy. Then Portia says, what sum owes he the Jew? How much money Antonio owes it to the Jew? Had supposed to give it to the Jew? Bassanio, for me, means on my behalf, 3,000 ducats. On my behalf, he owes 3,000 ducats. Portia, what? No more. Only 3,000 ducats. She's a rich lady. Nothing. This amount is nothing for her. So she immediately takes the solution, says, pay him 6,000, double the money, and deface the bond, cancel the bond. Again, double 6,000 means 12,000. Okay. Then triple that. Again, triple it 3 times. Before a friend of this description shall lose a hair through Bassanio's fault. So first double, then double the 6,000, then triple that 6,000, you triple it, how much? 3 into 6 into 3, 18,000 ducats gold coins. So before a friend of this description means now before that Antonio characteristic he had described. So before the friend of such a good man, noble man whom Roman honor he deserves, to such a man, whatever amount he requests, Shylock, you pay and cancel the bond. Before any single lose a hair, means any smallest of harm could be done to him because of Bassanio's fault should not happen to Antonio. So give him any amount of money and cancel the bond. First go with me to church and call me wife. But before that she says that first before going to Venice and paying the money, first come with me to the church and marry me, and then away to Venice to your friend. Then you can go to Venice to your friend. See, here there are very significance. See, unless he marries to Portia, Portia cannot transfer the money. And also she had a far sight. If anything happens, she has to go to save the friend, save her husband. That's why first she says, come to church, marry me, call me as a wife, then immediately leave to Venice to be by your friend's side. For never shall you lie by Portia's side with an unquiet soul. From today onwards, you never should be beside Portia with a very sad or depressed face. See, because without saying he was depressed, now when he revealed, now Portia found a solution. That's why she means to say that you never be with me with such a sad, depressed face. So if he reveals, there can be a solution. You shall have gold to pay the petty debt 20 times over. This is the final, remember. Here 6,000, double 6,000, triple it said. But final she gives is that you shall have the gold coins, the 20 times more. 3 into 20, that is 60,000 gold coins. You can have it. And after paying that, when it is paid, bring your true friend along. Bring Antonio along with you to Belmont. My maid Nerissa and myself meantime will live as maids and widows. Now they are married. Married means they should be with their husbands. But when Bassanio and Gratiano they leave, again the condition of Nerissa and Portia is made. So that's what she said. Till you return, my maid and myself will live as young unmarried girls or widows. Come away, for you shall hence open your wedding day. Come quickly, because on your wedding day itself, you should have to leave for Venice. See how good she is, can understand their friendship. So immediately, even after marrying also, she is ready to leave him to Venice. Bid your friends welcome, show a merry cheer. Welcome your friends and be happy, be cheerful. Since you are dear bought, Bassanio is dearly bought how? By Antonio paying his life. That's what she means. Since you are dear bought, I will love you dear. So as your life is so dear, I will also love you so intently. But let me hear the letter of your friend. Again she asks Bassanio to read the letter of Antonio. So Bassanio reads. These are the contents of Antonio's letters. Sweet Bassanio, Antonio has written. Sweet Bassanio, my ships have all miscarried. All my ships have perished, wrecked. My creditors grow cruel. My creditors from whom Antonio had borrowed money, they become very impatient. They wanted their money back. And when Antonio pays them all these creditors' money, he is left with nothing. So my estate is very low. My finances have fallen very low. My bond to the Jew is forfeit. And the due date of my bond is forfeited, has expired. So what is the due date? 3 months. So that is expired. So I have to pay the penalty. By paying the penalty, that will be end of my life. And since in paying it, since I pay the bond, it is impossible I should live. That means 1 pound of flesh if he gives, naturally impossible for him to survive. All debts are cleared between you and I. See how nice he is to his friend Bassanio. He says, Bassanio had borrowed so much money before also. So he says, all the debts, whichever the money you owe me to give, now it is cleared between you and I. You need not have to repay me. If I might but see you at my death, only condition is if I can see you before I die. Notwithstanding, use your pleasure. So that also he is not forcing him. He says, please be free to act, to come to me, Venice, as per your wish. If your love do not persuade you to come, let not my letter. Reading my letter, don't feel it is compelled. Rather, if you feel free to wish to come to see me before my death, please come. My letter should not force you to come. Then Portia, oh love, dispatch all business and be gone. Finish all your business, that is the marriage, and immediately leave for Venice. Bassanio, since I have your good leave to go away, I will make haste. Since I have your kind permission to go away, I will hurry up. Haste means hurry up. But till I come again, no bed shall ever be guilty of my stay. Till I come back, I will not go to bed and take rest. The rest, sleep, cannot separate us, cannot be an intervener, nor here it is, no bed shall ever be guilty of my stay, nor rest be interposer betwixt us twain. Betwixt means between, twain means between us. So it says, till I return, I shall not go to bed, nor rest, nor